Hey, Soldier of 7 here, and this video I'm gonna do a Yakuza 0 10-year anniversary. Now, as you know, at this time it has been 10 years since the release of Yakuza 0, which in my opinion is the best in the franchise. I still say it's the best to this day, even after 10 years, even the games in the franchise that came before it. Yes, some of them were good, but I still say this is the best, and I wanted to give it do a 10-year anniversary video, which is weird because I've never done a 10-year anniversary video. As you know, yes, I've done anniversary videos, but it's mostly been 20-year anniversaries. But since I figured since Yakuza 0 turned 10 this year, I figured I would do that. Now, apparently, it turned 10, not recently, but a little while back, in March. But now that it's June, I guess I'll go ahead and do it. But, yeah, it's, 10 years since the release of Yakuza 0. Now, technically, some people may think it's only been 8 years and so forth, but that's not the case, because it was released in 2015, 10 years ago, exclusively like in East Asia, but it did eventually come to America a year and a half later, so that explains why some people may think it was 2017 or 2016. No, it was 2015. And I wanted to wish it a happy 10-year anniversary, even though the anniversary was technically in March, but I'm just going ahead and do the video now. Sorry if it's maybe a little late, but hey, better late than never, especially for a game like this. For those who never played it, I do recommend it. It's a pretty cool game. Like I said, I like the Yakuza franchise, especially the early ones. I think are better. But when this came out, it did seem like the franchise's popularity went up after the release of this franchise. And how could that not be? Because it's pretty cool. It goes back to the beginning, before the first game, like years before the first game. It's set in 1988. And you play as, Kazuma Kiryu and Goro Majima. And you have like this late 80s vibe and so forth. And there was some certain stuff you got to do in the game that you didn't get to do in the other games, like throw money and so forth. And it was, you go around, you did side stories and so forth, you fought and you had weapons and whatnot, you upgraded and whatnot. Like you always do in the franchise, but this was like the best way to do it. Like that whole late 1980s vibe. It was just fucking awesome. And so it's a 10-year anniversary video, well deserved. For those who are not fans of the Yakuza franchise or never played any of the games from the Yakuza franchise, I do recommend this, because this is the best out of all of them. Even though I've been, skeptical and somewhat critical of some of the more recent games, but still, I still like Yakuza 0, and I still hope they make more games like it over at Sega or the developers, whatever. I know there's a director's cut for the Nintendo Switch, but I hope that can eventually come to consoles like PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, whatever. Hey, either way, well deserved. Not to go on a rant, it's just, this is my favorite game of the franchise, and I recommend it to anyone who hasn't played it. And, not a little lost for words. Never done a 10-year anniversary video. This is my first, but yeah. 10-year anniversary to Yakuza 0. Happy anniversary. Happy 10 years. And that's all I'm going to say for right now. This is Soldier 7. Take care.